Greetings, everybody. I am Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We are back here in a bit of a Dwarf Fortress game, and we're going to see how well we can do through this. We've been kind of doing a bit of a tutorial type of thing, and we may continue that to some extent, but I don't think that this is gonna really continue. So I am currently, we're going to figure out what we're going to do here. But it should be a lot of fun. Have some interesting personal news as well that we can talk about while we're going through here. I was able to receive the COVID-19 vaccine, the Moderna version. I got it about 4 or 5 hours ago. Haven't had any real side effects at all, but we'll see how it goes. It was just the first one. I hear the second one is a doozy, and we'll see how that goes. Not super looking forward to that, but it should be fine, I think. So if you have any questions, let me know, because I am more than happy to talk about it. I'm very grateful that I am considered an essential worker, not for anything I do here, but for my day job, which I do not talk about. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. What is this? Millet plants. Interesting. Okay, we'll go ahead and space through. This is our big giant stockpile, which seems to constantly be overloaded. We don't seem to be doing a very good job of managing things. We got a bunch of dwarfs in last time, so we have a larger number than idols. Oh, that's right. Hang on. Forgot to enable auto labor. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but we're going to do it anyways. Now we have no idlers. Pretty typical. That definitely will kill your idlers. Wait, what was this? Withdraws from society. Ooh. Let's no trader needed at the depot. We have goods that are here. Hopefully it will move those. But we have a trader. We have lots of stuff going on. But withdrawn from society is interesting. That means we have some kind of a experiment. Let's unpause this. So let's go to our workshops and take a look and see if we can figure out what's going on. So we don't have an explanation point yet. Looking to see claim to craft dwarf workshop. Okay. He seems to be moving stuff along. What does he got here? Let's take a look. I think this is the shop he's claimed. A bed, a wood bin. That's a carpenter's workshop. Never mind. Mason, metal, craft dwarf. Okay. Lots of things here. But most of those are output types of things. Okay. We'll get there. Probably not a huge concern. You just want to make sure that they have everything that they need. So we'll go ahead and build doors in planning mode because we don't really care. And do a macro, Control R, Control P. And same thing with a bed, build bed, Control P, oops, build bed, planning mode on, and then go ahead and get these built. And we'll at least have a bedroom, because that will be good. Now, these strange moods, the most important thing is that they can get everything that they need. So if we go hit Q, It's been claimed there's no dwarf in there, so he's often collecting some stuff to do things. There can be a large variety of things. Meanwhile, let's build... While I'm thinking about it, we have a loom. We need to start doing stuff with clothing. Yeah, we'll get there. Got the farmer's workshop, soap maker's workshop. You don't need a lot of soap. Jeweler, bowyer, clothier. I'll just build one of each for the short term. So we want a shirt, tunic. In fact, let's just build one of literally everything. Getting clothes set up is a necessary evil in this game. Yeah, and now we got a full order, which is fine, because we probably don't even have the loom. The loom, you can collect webs, which can be a repeat job, and we can weave cloth out of wool, hair, yarn, metal, which would be... In fact, I think all of these jobs we can just do on repeat. That should be pretty good. So if we happen to have anything available, then we will do it. Otherwise, you can't do much. And some of the plants that we are growing are, in fact, thread-bearing plants. Good, we're getting some beds installed. We shouldn't have too many, so it shouldn't be too bad. Man, look at this messy dwarf here. Leaving food all over the place. That's our sheriff, apparently. And this will be for our noble, which will happen sooner or later. Better to stay on top of these things, I think. We are still building some tables, which is excellent, because we're going to need a few. Looks like our little inn is doing all right. We have created Basic Ramtak, a bayberry wooden figurine of dwarfs. Huh. Claimed as a family heirloom. This is interesting. Let's see if we can look at this. Is that Z? Actually, let's try. The navigation through this is less than perfect. Beastic Rantic, so we can view it. A small piece of art carved in the likeness of a creature. Okay. Let's look at the description. This is a bayberry wood figurine of dwarfs. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. This item is a masterfully designed image of dwarf bayberry, wooden by Abel Shishankul. The dwarves are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Hillmine by the orba blankets of the oily mirrors in the early spring of 250. It is decorated with high wood and circled with bands of bayberry wood and bismuth bronze. The object is adorned with hanging rings of bayberry wood. Okay. So it's wood, which is kind of interesting. But there we go. So figurine, huh? Can we... I don't know what we can do with that. Can we place it on a... We have display furniture. So we can probably display that. Let's put that here in our hall. And let's see here. Let's make a job to build a display furniture. Make display case. Let's build 2. Don't know what they're made out of, but we'll have some place to store that figurine, which should be pretty good, I think. Let's take a look in the deep parts of the mine. So we did hit a cave layer, which I think is probably the second one. Doesn't seem to be anything too much concern. It's still pretty high up. Something flying could theoretically get into where our base is, but I don't care that much. Let's, we do have a decent amount of weapons. In fact, can we make... Armor's tricky. You don't really want... We have silver and copper are the two metals that we have available to us, and we don't necessarily want to use either of those for the armor. They're pretty soft stuff. They may help defend a little bit, but it'd be better if we could find something else. But let's go ahead and set up our militia. So we have one. Let's go ahead and set up a new squad. Just trying to decide how we want to do this. We'll schedule so they train every other month. Hang on. Edit order. We want to have 5 soldiers minimum, so that way that we can make sure that they're doing this. And shift enter is done. So we're going to cancel the order. First of all, let's copy this to everything. And we're going to set it up so they're only training every other month. So we'll give them no set schedule there. So that way they can go do some of the other stuff they need to do. But they should be able to train. We're going to have them train at the armor stand, which I set up somewhere around here. Where are you? Just putting a lot of copper bolts here. I bet you if we go and fetch all of these copper bolts, we'll find that there's quite a bit of stuff. We don't have any armor stands. Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure this out later. But we need to set up a new squad if we can. So we're going to... Let's see here. Select multiple. We want to... So that's just how you go and attack, which we're not going to do. We need to set up a new squad. Hang on. So these are our marked dwarfs. And then... Do we need to set up a new leader? Is that how you do this? No relevant skills anywhere, so we'll have our animal caretaker be our militia captain. That sounds good. And there we have it. You see, we can change the equipment to, hang on, create squad. These guys are going to be metal armor, and we'll just recruit all of our new guys. They seem like they're the most reasonable choices. So we'll start from the bottom of the list. Easy come, easy go. Cook, lovely. That sounds about right. We're going to have to find some armor for them. I suppose we could make some silver armor, but it just seems wrong. maybe we'll come up with something better. Sterling silver may not be so bad. How's this? We have no trader there, and there's a lot of things. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we'll go and get that stuff sooner or later. Got some rotten stuff, which happens, it seems. Lovely fall leaves again. We're coming into winter. Winters can be a bit rough, but they're not usually too horrible. I'm gonna mine another block here, so we can have a little bit more just auto-generated food. That seems like it will be of some use. All of this chalk would be so good if we only had iron. But, alas, it does not seem like we do. Masterpiece copper bolts. Hopefully those will be of much use. Now, let's go ahead and get a job to make a target. Let's go ahead and just make a armor stand out of rock. We'll make a couple, and then can you have a archery target? I know there's something you can build. It's you have a weapon rack. You have armor stand and archery target. Looks like the archery target actually doesn't need anything. We'll build another armor stand just somewhere out here. It doesn't matter too much. And then let's build a couple more archery targets. We're going to build them up here, so that way we can, not gold bars. Wood is a good thing to make this out of. This will allow the dwarfs to be a little bit better off. They are less likely to get themselves into trouble. Let's go ahead and schedule the second one. Oh, they seem to have the same schedule. Wait, there's two orders. Okay, so we're going to copy these orders and then paste them everywhere on the other set, although we really only need to do this every other one. We're going to cancel the orders every other one so that it alternates. We'll have one of the groups that is being in charge, so to speak, at any one time. You know, one of them is out training, the other one's going to be doing other stuff. That'll help to keep a little bit of a balance. What's this? A colony of termites. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. Okay, why not? There's all kinds of interesting things with this game. It's very, very detailed in that sense, even if the graphics are somewhat lacking. I'll zoom in so we can see a little bit better. And this is with the tile set too. They can be considerably worse. We need to start giving some thought for the defense. We have a bunch of chaotic defenses that are just all over the place. But we definitely want to get something a little bit more organized. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of deep thought here. Let's go ahead and gather some plants. Nothing too much, just a little bit before the winter sets in. Don't know what we'll end up catching, but hey, every little bit helps as we're coming into winter. Even the underground plants seem to have some knowledge that winter can be rough. Wow, all of the little sapling trees from stuff that we've been cutting down where there's space. This is pretty impressive how quickly it grows, to say the least. All right. Holy moly. This place is packed. We need to build a lever. And let's put the lever at the bedroom level. Build. This lever is going to control the door. Lever. So we're going to put that right here. Doesn't matter the mechanism. And then once we have the lever, then we can attach it to the door and it will open and close our gate, which will be kind of nice. Add new task, link up a bridge. So B, this one. Doesn't really matter, sure. And then I guess that is all we need to do. I thought you need to set the direction that it opens. Does maybe we can do that once it's actually linked up. Now we probably want to get a little bit better structure at some point in time. What's all of this? Okay, this is some food that we're just literally throwing away. That's fine. Can we butcher, extract, and these are going to be on repeat. Can capture a live animal. Maybe. We could get some horses going, I guess. But nah. Horses, those are for humans. They're not for dwarfs. Nasty humans is... Oh hey, it's raining. It'd be really nice if we had our bolts. I'm gonna dig a little hole here. And this is gonna be a storage for just ammo. So that way we always have, we can see our stockpiles. It may help a little bit to getting some use out of our ammo and whatnot. It's worth a shot, it can't hurt. Okay, so gonna do Z ammo. Like that. And we should be good to go. Hopefully they'll start carrying everything. We're going to go ahead and designate another big job to clear out all of the properties, reclaim items. We'll select the whole board. Okay. Good, good. Do we need to set the direction here? No. Interesting. I suppose that's alright. We have enough blocks. Let's go ahead and start building some walls. And we're actually gonna, instead of walls, we'll do fortifications. So that is Control F, capital F. We'll build it here out of block, sure. Oops. Yeah, this'll do quite nicely. Let's build some more fortifications. We're gonna keep going until we surround this. Okay. Yeah. Oops, not that direction. Direction keys are a little bit strange. Or they're probably not that strange, it's just not something I'm used to. This should do nicely. Go ahead and use all the blocks. And then we have some more, so we're going to go ahead and do this as well. Now, I suppose we're going to need a way to get access to our structure here, so we're going to cancel a few of these and build a bridge instead. Build a bridge. Just G? Yeah. Go with a standard 3x3. Make it nice. Okay. That should do. Before too long, we will have our little dwarfs have some defenses. We're building a real honest-to-goodness dwarf fortress. Now, we'll have to do some fancier things too. In fact, the better thing is to actually not have fortresses. You can set up we'll do it this way. You could build walls here and then build fortresses on the top layer so that you can shoot and the enemies cannot. But I think we'll allow for this because it does give us a huge advantage still. Even if the enemies can take a little bit of advantage, it's probably worth it. We'll let some of this stuff get built before we continue though. Build C fortification. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay. This should do nicely. Looks like we have plenty of that type of block too. And then down here. This will be in midair. So I don't think we're going to build a fortification there. Well, why not? We'll keep building the fortification through midair. But we're going to have to build some walls underneath it. Needs a walkable perimeter, yeah. So that's not going to work. We'll shrink this down. How far do we want to go out? This will do. Okay, and then we're going to build some floor. Shrink this down so we have a little perimeter around. No rows. This we can do out of chalk. Sure, why not? We'll build some more flooring. Got to get these dimensions just right. Yeah, it's probably not letting us do it because we can't actually technically reach it, which is fine. We'll get there. Let this stuff build. Now, let's build another lever. Actually, no, we're going to attach it to the same lever, that bridge. So that lever is at our bedroom level. Seems a good spot. So add new task, link up a bridge, and we'll take this one. Okay. Good. Look at our fortifications go. Hey, hey. How about that? Build floor. So we're going to build some floor underneath this. So we have something to walk on. This is fine. We can build these out of chalk. That is acceptable. Not bad. We'll see if this actually does any defense later on, but not bad for now. I'm gonna make this into an archery range. This is good. Shoot. I don't want to shoot from top to right. We want to change that from bottom to top. Actually, let's go from top to bottom. And we're going to train. Yeah, these guys are the marksmiths. So they're going to be the first to go. Eventually, we'll get our new armor stand here and we'll set up a barracks so that the other squad can train. Hopefully this will work out. I thought I had an armor stand that I had set up here just for this purpose, but that's okay. Look at this. Build floor. Let's get the rest of the floor built. It can all be chalk and then some more floor. Shrink this down. No? I guess we have to build more. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. But we can build some more fortifications. Hey, we're actually running a little bit low on those. How about that? Not really that low though. Okay, the perimeter is not yet available, but it is almost. Just a little teensy tiny bit more. Come on, little dwarfies, you can do it. And then, of course, we're going to have to do something about the floor beneath these guys. We'll have to build another bridge. So we'll have 3 in total. So go ahead, build the fortification. Raise it up to there and get the blocks in place. And let's go ahead and get some flooring while we're at it. And that can be built out of chalk. Excellent. Then if we go down to the level below, we're gonna need some walls. So let's go ahead and hang on. So designate, remove the ramp here. In fact, I think I want to remove all of these ramps. This will make it easier for the enemy to get up, and we don't really want to do that. So that should help, and let's also remove these ramps. Well, these are going to be interior. We'll remove these ones though. Okay. Excellent. That silly lost pick seems to get you every time, doesn't it? Excellent. And now we have ourselves a little fortress. We need to build another bridge. Build a bridge G. So this will be a 3x3. Okay. Would really like to build it here. Yeah. Quartzite sounds like an impressive structure. Let's go ahead and build the wall. We'll have the ability to shoot from above, so we're going to take that. If I can shrink this in the right direction. Nice is fine. I think we'll go ahead and build the wall through here. So we have access to this area, and then we're going to have to remove that one ramp here. Designate, remove the ramp, this thing, so that way there's no easy way to get up. All there is ways to get up from the inside. Let's build, hang on. Build, we need some stairs, so upstairs will be here. We're gonna build it right here out of quartzite, sure, why not? And then the downstairs will be here, also quartzite. We have ramps on the other side, so this should all work quite nicely. Will allow us pretty easy access. That's going to be a pretty wall. It's actually moving pretty fast. And there's our bridge. Beautiful. So we got to go find our lever, and we're going to attach another task to it. Add new task, link up a bridge, this guy. Okay. I don't know. Hang on. When you build a bridge... Oh dear. We're going to have to deconstruct these. Because I do not know what direction they open. And that could be real bad. But that's a pretty minor thing. We'll get that taken care of. You know what? Build a downstair here. You right here. This will allow us easy access to our fortifications. Now, bridge. KK. Building's still present. That's fine. We'll just give it another little scooch. Okay. Building. Bridge. KK. And then we want to make sure we get the open direction, which will be X. No. Raises to the right, as you can see up here. So we'll push enter and make this out of quartzite. Our bridges will all be stunning. This one actually doesn't matter that much. KK. But we're still gonna have it open the same direction. Whoops. Hang on. X. So building bridge KK, and then open it. Raises that way. No, we actually want it to go the other direction. Beautiful. And then build our last bridge, which is going to go the opposite direction. We didn't do this in the optimal order, but that's okay. Raises that way. Okay. Quartzite. Beautiful. And I think we're going to set this one on a different trigger. I'm going to have this one be triggered from up here. So that way we can get in and out. We can control this door a little bit easier, I think. So we'll build a trap, a lever right here. That should do everything that we need it to do. Good. Now things can still jump over the wall and do stuff like that, but that kind of stuff, it can happen. It's not much of a pain. Not much useful. So link up the bridge here. Excuse me. Woo. Is this done? It is. Let's set this lever up first. Link up the bridge. Good. We can do this now. Link up this one. Just down one more. And add new task. Link up a bridge to there. And whoops, let's go back down to the other one here. Add new task, link up a bridge. Not that one, but this one. Okay, beautiful. That should all be satisfactory. Now, we need to assign these rooms. So Control R, enter, up. Control R, enter, up, Control R. There we go. Let's see, Control R, enter, up, Control R. What? I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Sometimes the macros just don't want to work. Control R, R, enter, up, up, Control R. There we go. Silly game, you should behave like I want you to behave. You can see we've already cleared out the rocks from there, which is pretty good. Let's go ahead and build some of our cabinets, which we have put in the middle row. So we will turn on planning mode, Control R, enter, up, up, Control R, and then paste and have a bunch of them. And then we're going to do the same thing with the container. Planning mode is on, so paste, paste, paste. Good. And then we're also going to designate some mining so that we can start working towards another set of these little tiny bedrooms, because we are cruel and unusual human beings, apparently. It's just a thing. Prepared masterpiece stew. Very nice. Let's also designate smooth these bedrooms. Are we missing a door? No. That's good. Couldn't figure out how that would be possible. Now this should have cleared out our stores a bit. Yeah. Look at that. Much better. Now that we have a lot of fortifications, let's also build some more traps. Traps, we're going to build a lot of cage traps, because I like building cage traps. We'll put planning mode, let it figure these out. Okay. And some around here as well. So don't be hanging out next to my fortifications. This is the lesson you must learn, little grasshopper. Even if they somehow pierce, they're going to have a lot of cages that they've got to avoid. I am feeling pretty decent about this. If we wanted to, we could make a moat, but I don't really feel like that. A dry moat. You could do a lava moat or something like that, I suppose, too, but where's the fun in that? Be good to get rid of a few of our cages. These cages take a while to be moving. Yeah, our cages and our mechanisms both are going to start dropping tremendously, which will be good. We still have some doors, dressers, but that's okay. Oh, we have smooth bedrooms already. Nice. Let's go ahead and smooth our dining hall and our inn. We'll get the bedrooms later. Looks like we are in fact cooking. Still don't have a lot of drink, unfortunately. We'll have to see what we can do to remedy that situation. Because dwarfs, they get cranky. They can get very cranky if you don't give them the proper liquid beverage. Gather some more plants. Okay. This is looking pretty decent. I do like having our one little single staircase that can get access to the hall very quickly from the traders. Let's make sure that Depot, yes, they do have access to everything. So we don't have a space to get rid of waste, but we have just about everything else that we would need. We still have all of our Kias that are in cages too, don't we? Yeah, look at that. Let's build our cages, which is J? Yeah. We'll see if taking these does any good. Okay, we also need to make this into a dining room. So let's see, plus, take the full space, assign this to our, not militia commander, it's to the, I think, hang on, who's this assigned to? The militia commander. Because he is also our sheriff. That should mean that all of our nobles are... No, they're not. What's the deal? No weapons racks. Okay. We can build some mock... Let's build like 5 of them. So we'll just put a weapon rack in there somewhere and he should be happy. Doesn't really matter that much where it is. Build weapon rack. Wait. Weapon rack is right here. We can put planning mode on and just place it here. And that should do quite nicely. Whenever they get around to it. Now, do we have... There are a few unowned rooms. Good. Wanted to make sure about that. Containers still don't seem to really be getting built. We still have way too many wheelbarrows. What are you going to do? I guess you just can't have enough wheelbarrows. I have another anvil. Good. We need more logs. Oh no. Gee, whatever will we do? Chop some trees. Chop, chop, chop. That should be enough. For a while. We want to come back here, have the elves come back, and we want to show them what we think of trees, because this is just fun thing to do. So very few of our dwarfs are particularly happy, but they're not unhappy. Okay. I suppose we could try and do something about that. Can I install this cage in particular? Okay. So we do have more of the Kias on display. Let's go ahead and remove that. Did we get one of these yet? No. We'll get there. Let's see if we can max the priority of these items. And we'll leave the bug. Yeah, this'll do. That'll get the stuff done that we need to have done. This is going to be a nice looking base here before too long. How does this look as a room? Does it say the... No. Oh well. Okay, here's what we got. We got meager office, decent quarters. So most places are modest quarters. A lot of bookcases. It's interesting that these are all considered rooms. That's weird. Hang on. Modest quarter. Yeah, tons of modest quarters. Meager quarters, we have several. We have a couple of grand dining rooms. Interesting. One has no owner. Okay. And then get into the other stuff. Meager office, decent quarters is the Mason? That's interesting. Militia commander has just an office. Okay. It's not fancy, but it's not unfancy. It's just an office. Alright, fair enough. Sometimes you just don't need that much. Oh, that's how you hit the artifacts. And it meets all of the needs of our militia commander, so that is a-okay by me. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and make this into a bedroom and assign it to our expedition leader, who probably will turn noble at some point in time. Assign this to... Whoop, hang on. We want to remove building, then make a throne room or study. Assign this to our expedition leader. We forgot chairs. So we're going to remove these buildings. That's fine. Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of humor sometimes. Did I get that one removed too? So we're gonna make this into a dining room, max out the size, and assign this to our expedition leader. Okay. Hang on. Build table. Microcline, sure. And then chair. We may as well have these be microcline. And then this will be nice quartzite. That sounds fun. We have a lot of chairs. That's okay. We'll just install them in a temple that we'll build sooner or later. expect. We don't really care what we're going to do for here that much, so we're going to build just random chairs. Okay. We're going to set this up as a meeting area M. Then we're going to assign it to a new location that will be for a temple to no specific deity. And then let's check the status. If we look here, we need to look at the details. So we hit D. Boxes, bags, and common areas. So they would really love to have some instruments. We have a dance floor, which is good. So we're going to build some containers here. We'll put the containers in the back. And then instruments are tricky. Job manager. They can be made a couple of different ways, but you have to assemble the parts together first. So let's see what kind of instruments we can make. We'll find out here. The jeweler, the boyer. Wait, this one. Yeah, metalsmith. There we go. So instrument pieces. So they actually will custom make them. We can make some strings. Let's do a thun blowpipe. That sounds cool. We'll build a few of those. So then we're going to check our thun. Sounds like bagpipes. We'll build like 5 of each of these. And then assemble 5 thuns. So we're going to change the priority as such. I think that will work. Good. Hopefully we'll get all of this prioritized appropriately. Okay. Get that removed. Why are you removing that one? Why? Oh, we got a possession. Ooh, fancy. We'll go ahead and do that. So a possession is very similar to claim to metalsmith's workshop. Okay. So he's often doing stuff. As long as he keeps gathering. Okay, he wants something that we don't have. What's he saying? He's muttering, Rurenskidek. I don't know what that is. Huh. Well, we could do this. Let's just check the wiki here. I'll check it on my phone. We're going to look for the Dwarf Fortress. It's probably not going to help much. Possession. And so this will tell us what this translates to, what kind of part that it needs. So it needs something that we don't have access to. Could be a jewel. What do we have, actually? Copper bars, radiant cut citrines. Yeah, so we have some raw gems. We have some metal. It could be stone, but we have plenty of stone around. It could be some kind of cloth, in which case we're in trouble. Huh. My internet does not always seem to be wanting to connect as well as it should on my phone, which is weird. That's okay, we got this. It could be something like bone, which it probably is. I'm gonna guess it's bone. So that being the case, let's look at our animals. Let's see which of these we can cull. We'll get a couple of turkeys. We'll get some of the kittens. Oh no. Kittens are... We'll kill all of the kittens that we have. And then all of the Kias, sure. The Kias are just annoying. Okay. Hopefully that will do everything that we need to. So we'll see when some of that stuff happens if he is happy. Because when we go and butcher these, then we should get some bones. So we got the hen being brought there. Good. So if we look here, we have the skull. We do have some bones. Is he happy now? No. So it's not bones. What else might we need? It's not going to be rocks. It's not going to be metal. We have wood available. It's probably cloth. Yeah. Hopefully we can get somebody on this. Yeah, we don't have the ability to do that. Can we do that? No. Okay, maybe it could be leather as well. Oh, we have petitions. Yeah, we'll prove of somebody who wants to come here just to entertain us. We got jeweler, bowyer, clothier, craft dwarf, carpenter, mason, tanner. Here we go. Tanner hide should be automatic. Okay. So if we have any leather from any source, then it will show up here. This is going to be tricky. Oh! He was already working on it. A spiked copper ball. Nice. So let's take a look at this. And that also will increase the person's skill because they were possessed. So Sometimes they'll do that, sometimes they don't. So we have the books that are all considered artifacts, and then the copper ball. View the description. This is a spiked copper ball. Craft dwarf ship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with tapered baguette cut crystines. On this item is the image of a dwarf in copper. The dwarfs are traveling. The artwork relates to the foundation of Hillmine in 2050. An image of the dwarf and lizard brute in pink tortine. The lizard brute is striking down the altar. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf Atir Garroted by a lizard brute in the early summer of 2014 during the Assault of Scratches. That doesn't sound... That's interesting. Okay. So we have this copper ball. Let's put another display case, I guess. Let's make the brew drink top priority before the well, it is before the food already. Huh, I don't know. Looks like we have some people on the dance floor. This is nice. Temple is coming along. We need some empty cages, really. Yeah, we don't have any, do we? Huh. Cages go fast. We'll make some out of copper. Let's make like, I don't know, 10 more. That sounds good. And then when we can kill some of the Kias, then we'll be doing better. Okay. Let's designate smooth. And we're going to smooth these bedrooms next. Give our visiting people the proper dwarf hospitality of having nice, smooth rooms. Because this rough stone, man, it's no fun. It just doesn't look very pretty. And we're all about that. Okay, we are making some instruments. Excellent. Now, do we need to place those here? Build... Or are they just going to show up with the containers? Okay, instrument is I. Capital I. We're going to place... Good. Got one instrument that's going to be there. That'll help. There we go. And now they can start playing it. Excellent. And soon we'll be starting to assemble more of that kind of stuff. Wait, we're still building wheelbarrows? Hang on. Where is that job? We're going to nix this. We don't need any more wheelbarrows. Like, seriously. We're selling wheelbarrows. This is how sad it is. That's alright, though. Okay, these rooms are starting to look a little bit nicer. Now, we could engrave them if we wanted to go a little bit fancier. Do we... What do we have in here? Oh, we do have a fair bit of booze. It's just not being stored. That's not so bad. Okay. I don't think I really blame them. Build. I don't have any. That's fine. Good. And we are actually planting a decent amount of stuff. What is this? Sweet pods. This one should be doing plum helmets, but we don't have any seeds. It's curious that we can do both types of things here, and I don't know why. Huh. That is most curious indeed. Rye, sure. Oh, got more petitions. More entertaining will approve. Sure, why not? Hopefully our cages get built fairly soon. Good, our storage is looking better. We built a lot of chairs. More logs needed. Wow. We're really running through these trees. We're gonna have to, well, the wheelbarrow production stopped will help. This will give us more clean line of sight too, I think, which will be helpful. We'll get some more of these trees down. Can always let them grow a little bit more, I suppose, but where's the fun in that? Wow, we have been at this almost 3 years at this point in time, but our dwarf factory is growing quite nicely. Tetrahedrite all the way up here, huh? Interesting. We have more visitors. Good. Now, why do we not have a smelting job for this anymore? Yeah, we don't. Tetrahedrite, repeat. Sterling silver. We'll make a few of those bars. There we go. I mean, I don't know why they keep stopping it. We should be able to continue that for basically forever. An elven caravan has arrived. Cool. So they're going to come in here. They're going to look and see all of our stuff and be like, whoa, man, what's going on? We need to get our goods coming here. So anything that is finished. We have a lot more finished good bins. And then we're going to put some wheelbarrows in just for the fun of it. Okay. Maybe we'll buy some cages from them or something. You can see they're just carrying their goods on horses. They don't believe in building wagons. Oh, they have a lot of wood. That is interesting. Pending. We'll let our stuff get here. Let's go ahead and request the trader, though. Yeah, carrying the goods here. Excellent. And there as well. Don't seem to like the stairs for some reason for doing that. It's curious, but that's okay. Well, eventually... Whoa, we have a ton of idlers. Huh. Well, we can fix that problem up real quick. Come on, any day now. Trade. We're still unloading. Interesting. Okay. We'll let them get there. I suppose they still need their goods. Let's see. Trade. Wow, they have a lot of stuff. Grown wood. Let's take some instrument parts. Sure. Take their food. We have a whole bunch of arrows, which are not really what we're going for. I'll take their shields, sure. Wood is actually a pretty common shield material. We could take some of their clothing. Might not be super suitable for us, but yeah, whatever. Not taking any of this crummy stuff. They have some barrels, which are nice, but they don't really have anything in them. Have a cougar, a squirrel, nah. The skirts, I suppose. Really, I got a couple more crutches, splints. That's about it. A thong, really? Okay, whatever. Let's start. Earthworm water skin? Nah. We just need to make it so that they make a bit of a profit. Wow, we're taking a lot of stuff, I guess. More than I had realized. A nest box is interesting. It's a very expensive chalk. Let's not do the iron toy boat or the pigtail rope. I think we're gonna have to give them a little bit more then. Microcline, sure. Trade. Unwilling to trade. Wants a beautiful tree. What is he unwilling to take? Probably some of this wood stuff. We don't need to trade the splint. Oh, the wheelbarrows, they're not going to take, are they? Huh. bit luminous coal figurine of dwarfs. Interesting. So something here we have they do not want to take. So let's see if we can figure out what the puzzle box. No. Chalk mug. Quartzite is fine because it's stone. That's fine. Huh. I don't really want their stuff that badly. That's the thing. So maybe the answer is we unmark some of the stuff. And let's actually hang on. Let's just search for mug. We're only going to trade them mugs. Because we know they'll take them and they'll be happy. Let's say toy. We're going to unselect all of this. Even though I think it should be fine. They're unwilling to trade. Once a beautiful tree, now. Huh. There's definitely something that we have that they do not want to take. What else would that be? So we have the toys, the mugs. Let's try this. Can we clear all? Sorry, I'm sure this is absolutely riveting. Okay. So we're just going to take the mugs. Select everything. Jeez, that's way too much. In fact, let's just take our... We'll give them all of our crummy mugs. We'll keep the good ones for ourselves. That's how we're going to separate this out. The good ones, they can stay with us and be in our inn, and we'll just share them the crummy stuff that's for tourists. Isn't that how it usually works? Even then, we're still too high. We want to give them a profit, but not a huge profit. Yeah, this is good. Okay, we're going to... Okay, try this again. Trade. There's no merchants now. What, did they leave? I think the elves saw all of the trees and they said, nope. Huh. Okay. Well, that's fine. We didn't want their junk anyways. This grown tree stuff. What are you going to do with it? I mean, just typical elf trash. Oh well. We have one corner of our fortress that is not built. Let's fix that. Because that's going to annoy me otherwise. Let's deconstruct this. Remove construction in. We'll build the fortification here. Let that get done. Maybe it'll work. We'll probably have to build a floor or something. This is the only corner that's above the ground, so yeah, that's probably the case. Build fortification. Oh, we can build that there. Good. I wonder if this is one of those instances where we're just gonna take all of their stuff. Nope, there goes the elves. We have a lot of stuff here, leather and whatnot, that would be really nice if we got brought in. Build CF, and we're going to get that last little fortification in. Not that this made a huge difference, but it would have bugged me. We're building thrones out of chalk, which seems wrong, but we have actually a fair bit of it, so. Oh, we got some more migrants. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy moly. We have dwarfs now. We have a lot of dwarfs. I think we finally hit the limit. Okay, so that means first thing we need to check the grazing animals, and we can see that we need bunny. Wow, we have a lot. We're gonna have to cull some of these, I think. Yeah, whatever. We'll leave this be. What this? Kia. Okay. We're catching lots of Kias. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these. I wonder if you have to let them out or something first. Stray kittens we're gonna go ahead and take care of. Sounds awful, but it's a necessary evil. Let me tell you. Needs a window. Huh. Build workshop. So we need a glass workshop. I think is a thing. Or a glass forge. That's right. It's a forge, not a furnace. Is E. So we're going to build a glass furnace here. We'll build it out of quartz. And then we'll build a kiln just to complete this collection. We'll also build that out of quartz. Why not? Teehee. That many dwarfs, we're bound to need more bedrooms, so... Yep, that's the right spot. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do our macro, enter, return, and up. Okay. In fact, this is enough where I think we're going to expand our dining hall. Make this just a really, really huge. I'm going to make a macro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And okay, we got those. So let's get our chairs next. And planning mode is on for these guys. I'm just going to paste 3 times. And then we'll get rid of the one that we don't need. That's probably the easiest way to do this. Okay. That should be a pretty big project, but it'll be really nice when it is done. Man, that is a big, big, big dining hall. Let's also smooth our library out and our temple. Already have a fair bit of it built. Wow. Okay, good. Stockpile is still pretty big. And look at how many wheelbarrows there are. Holy moly. The managers, they just don't like to work very much. Get their jobs done properly, but that's okay. What managers do? Do any of you guys have managers out there that actually do what they're supposed to do? The guild has many members and now requires a guild hall. Location must be built and furnished within the hall designated for a farmer's guild. Okay, so we need to build a farmer's guild. All right. Huh. How do we want to build guilds? Let's go and let's dig down a level here. We'll do this. So we're gonna build through here. Okay, that should do it. And then we're gonna build. Let's build the guild halls. I don't know, like, whoops. Let's build them 7 by 7. It seems like a worthy. No, that doesn't look right. Yeah, I like it. And 1 door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We'll get these dug out and then add in a guild hall. For the farmers. Oh, they want a ranger guild too. Wow. Okay. It's legit. We'll just have this be the guild hall. Okay. Let's go ahead and get you set up. You will be a meeting area assigned to the craft guild hall of the farmers hall first, and then the ranger hall next. So what do you need to properly be set up? You need... This is... Whoa. Music stopped. That's interesting. Oh, so it has the pattern that it follows by. So the farmed of the farmed of the hoary farmed. The front compound will be the... We'll call it the hoary farmed, but we're just going to give the first one a random here. The quiet attic. The quiet farm, we'll call it. Farm of the quiet attic. There we go. So, what's your deal, farm of the quiet attic? You are... details. Only members can visit. We agreed to build. Whoa. 49, next at 2,000. That is insanely big. That is insanely big. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and build a meeting hall here for the Rangers. So they'll have to take up an entire floor, 2,000 tiles. I don't even know what that looks like. Another craft guild hall, Rangers. The pristine place, sure. And what's your details? Okay. I don't know if they're going to accept it, but we'll see. Accept, and then Animal Caretaker Guild. I think we may build up one really, really big one just because we can. But I don't know. We'll see. I think we will approve this, but not until after it is all complete. And then I think we're going to call this an evening. Because it's been a long, long day for me. We've accomplished much, but yeah. It is nice to be among the lucky few to have had the COVID vaccine. I was tempted. There were a couple of people who probably needed it more than I did that were trying to figure out how to get that. I at least help them to figure out how to get it. Meeting area assigned to a craft guild hall, and this is for animal caretaker. Okay. It's interesting you don't seem to need anything with them. Anyways, I think this is a good spot to end for the night. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will be continuing this on Thursday. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments. If you know more about guilds and want to give me some spoiler light tips. It looks like we got an idler problem we'll have to be dealing with then. Thanks for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care, guys.